ball downfield.
Texas lines up in a goal line set.
Touchdown, Texas! So they give it to the fullback, and he finds his way into the end zone from a few yards out.
Why not give it to this guy inside the 5? He looks like a big old dump truck carrying the football out there.
Texas to kick this one off. They'll start this drive at the 8-yard line.
First and 10.
At the 30, at the 40.
Down the sideline. A spectacular run.
You know, usually when the defense is all over the place, that's a good thing. In this case, it's a bad thing.
But let me tell you something, Lee. There was a lot of running room there. This defense may have nightmares tonight about this running.
They're at the 5. Second down.
The Ducks line up in a goal line formation.
Dixon hands it off. No, play fake. He came down with it. Touchdown. So he was able to connect from the 21-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go.
3 wideouts here.
They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Throwing left. Another catch.
Beasley with a takedown at the 1.
Nice play there to pick up the first down.
Kirk, that was quite an acrobatic catch. They don't get much better than that.
No doubt. He did a great job of getting up in the air, ignoring the defenders, and coming down with the ball.
Touchdown, Ducks. The quarterback had to make something happen there, and did he ever.
That close to the goal line, I'd run the ball with my bat. But that's me.
The old school. Didn't they just score on that play? Give them a break.
They line up at the 40. It's first down. The defense lines up in a dime. Look at the throw. Rolling out to the right side. He's in trouble. Dixon goes down with a sack. Dixon looks to be a little slow getting up. Second and 6. 10 yards to the end zone.
Texas going with the wishbone here.
Harris with the option. Touchdown, Texas! So he gets his team 6 points with his 10th touchdown run of the season.
The best players are the ones that make something happen all season long, not on just a game-to-game basis.
Yeah, this guy's been consistently good all year long.
The offense will start at the 45-yard line.
First and 10.
They'll line up in the wishbone.
They go with a run. Missed tackle. They knock him out, but not before he gets all the way down to the 9. And he goes over the century mark with that one, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
So the offense is just 8 yards away from the end zone, but it's 3rd and goal.
Ace backfield.
Harris still has it. Looks. Throws it. In the air. It's intercepted. That interception might be the difference in this game.
I think it could be, Brad. The game's tied, and now they got the ball. 1 score is all they need.
And here's our Pontiac game-changing performance. From their own 23-yard line. Second down.
Oregon comes out in the shotgun. Number 16 throws,
And he's got him on the run.
across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
Touchdown, Ducks.
That's a clutch touchdown to get the lead. But, Coach, there's still some time left on that clock.
Yep, just under 2 minutes left on the clock, and that's way...
They have to get the ball in the end zone right here.
And this is their last opportunity, Kirk. If they don't score here, then they can call it a night.
The Longhorns line up in an I formation. Can't wrap him up.
He's all the way down to the 49-yard line. And the tailback comes up with a great run.
Let me tell you why that play worked right there. The blocking up front was sensational. I said, give me the ball. I want to take a stab at this defense.
Give you the ball. I'm sure that defense wouldn't mind putting a lick on you after some of the things you said earlier this week.
From the 14-yard line, it's 3rd and 13. Texas in a 4-wide set. He drops back. He looks, rolls to the left. He decides to run with it, and down he goes at the 5. That's a good 9-yard gain. The 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Harris has 5 receivers lined up here. Harris back to pass. He's rolling right. He keeps it, and he gets
Down, leaving the runner with no options.
They line up at the 15. It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. Texas using an audible. Looking to throw. Looking, rolls to the right. And now he's going to run. And he's taken down at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, it's 3rd down. And everyone in the stadium knows who should get the ball in short yardage situations.
We're not tied anymore, Coach.
Nope, and now the pressure is on. The offense did their job. Now the defense needs to do theirs.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 26. Oregon lines up for the shotgun set. Steps up, looks, fires deep down the left side. Defense has it, and this one is over. So the celebration continues on the field as we try to wrap up an amazing season which sees the national championship go to overtime. What a way to close out another great year of college football, guys.
We have just witnessed the closest, hard-fought national championship game I have ever seen. My hat goes off to both of these schools. And when it ends like this, you really hate to call one team a winner and one team a loser. Both teams were winners here tonight.